Hello, everybody. Fear is an ever present emotion in all of us. We experience two kinds of fear as human. First fear is physiological fears, and the second one is psychological fears. Physiological fears are the ones which produce instincts that protects our survival, safeguards that we cannot die in the wake of danger. And second fear is psychological fear, and it is something we create with our own minds when there is no danger to our survival. It is this fear which hampers the intellectual growth of many humans, and one must train to cope with, to overcome this second fear, because a proper control of mind can enable you to deal with any problem or any situation, and at the same time making you grow intellectually. So, with this, I will start today's work. The first word for today is unsullied. Unsullied. Unsullied means untarnished. Example: I am happy that my reputation is unsullied. He was appointed as the chairman of the investigating committee because of his unsullied reputation. Next word is untenable. Untenable. Untenable means unsupportable. Example: I find your theory untenable and must reject it. Next word is untoward. Untoward. Untoward means annoying, unfortunate. Example: untoward circumstances prevent me from being with you on this festive occasion. Next word is unwarranted. Unwarranted. Unwarranted means undeserved, unjustified, groundless. Example: we could not understand Martin's unwarranted rudeness to his mother's guests. Next word is unwieldy. Unwieldy. Unwieldy means cumbersome, unmanageable, awkward. Example: the large carton was so unwieldy that the movers had trouble getting it up the stairs. Next word is unwitting. Unwitting. Unwitting means unintentional, not knowing. Example: she was the unwitting tool of the swindlers. He committed the mistake unwittingly of the consequences. Next word is unwanted. Sorry. Next word is unwanted. Unwanted. Unwanted means unaccustomed. Example: he hesitated to assume the unwanted role of master of ceremonies at the dinner. Now, this again constructed from etymological construction. Un at the beginning means not, and the word is wanted. Wanted means accustomed. Wanted. So unwanted means unaccustomed. Next word is upbraid. Upbraid. Upbraid means scold, reproach. Example: I must upbraid him for his unruly behavior. Next word is uproarious. Uproarious. Uproarious means marked by commotion, extremely funny. very noisy. Example: the uproarious comedy hit Home Alone featured Macaulay Culkin, whose mugging and comic antics provoked gales of uproarious laughter from audiences coast to coast. The comic cinematography of the film made the audience laugh uproariously. Next word is upshot. UPSHOT. Upshot means outcome. Example: the upshot of the rematch. The upshot of the rematch was that the former champion proved that he still possessed all the skills of his youth. Next word is urbane. Urbane. Urbane means elegant, refined, suave. Example: the courtier was urbane and sophisticated. Courtiers are the people who sit in royal courts. Next word is urchin. Urchin. Urchin means mischievous child, usually a boy. Example: get out. This store is no place for grubby urchins. Next word is ursine. Ursine. Ursine means bear like, pertaining to a bear. Example: because of its ursine appearance, the great panda has been identified with the bears. Actually, it is closely related to the raccoon. Next word is usurp. US U sorry usurp. USURP. Usurp means seize power, supplant. Example: the revolution ended when the victorious rebel leaders usurped the throne. Next word is usury. USURY. Usury means lending money at illegal rates of interest. Example: the loan shark was found guilty of usury. Before the development of banking infrastructure, loan sharks loan sharks gave or lended loans and were using usury rates. Next word is utopia. Utopia. Utopia means imaginary land with perfect soil and political system. Example: Shangri-La was the name of James Hilton's Tibetan utopia. Next word is uxorious. Uxorious. Uxorious means excessively devoted to one's wife. Example: his friends laughed at him because he was so uxorious and submissive to his wife's desires. Next word is vacillate. Vacillate. Vacillate means waver, fluctuate. Example: uncertain which suitor she ought to marry, the princess vacillated, saying, now one, now the other. In the fun fair, he vacillated from one shop to the other. Next word is vacuous. Vacuous. Vacuous means empty, lacking in ideas or stupid. Example: the candidate's vacuous remarks annoyed the audience, who had hoped to hear more than empty platitudes. Next word is vagabond. Vagabond. Vagabond means wanderer, tramp. Example, in summer, college students wander the roads of Europe like carefree vagabonds. Next word is vagary. Wagary. Vagary means caprice, whim, haughtiness. Example, she followed every vagary of fashion. Next word is vagrant. Vagrant. Vagrant means stray, random. Example, he tried to study but could not collect his vagrant thoughts. Next word is again vagrant. Vagrant. Vagrant means homeless wanderer. Example, because he was a stranger in town with no visible means of support, Martin feared he would be jailed as a vagrant. Next word is vainglorious. Vainglorious. Vainglorious means boastful, excessively conceited. Something glorious is praiseworthy and something vain is wasteful. So vainglorious is boastful, excessively conceited, not deserving praise. Example, she was a vainglorious and arrogant individual. Next word is valedictory. Valedictory. Valedictory means pertaining to farewell. Example, I found the valedictory address too long. Leave taking should be brief. Next word is valid. Valid. Valid means logically convincing, sound, legally acceptable. Example, you are going to have to come up with a better argument if you want to convince me that your reason is valid. Next word is validate. Validate. Validate means confirm, ratify, approve. Example, I will not publish my findings until I validate my results. Next word is valor. Valor. Valor means bravery. Example, he received the Medal of Honor for his valor in battle. Next word is vampire. Vampire. Those who watch horror movies of Hollywood are familiar with this word vampire. Vampire is a ghostly being that sucks the blood of the living. Example, children were afraid to go to sleep at night because of the many legends of vampires. Next word is vanguard. Vanguard. Vanguard means forerunners, advance forces. Example, we are the vanguard of a tremendous army that is following us. Next word is vantage. Vantage. Vantage means position giving an advantage. Example, they fired upon the enemy from behind trees, walls and any other point of vantage they could find. Their vantage in the war was that their enemy was on lower ground and they were fighting from the hills. Next word is vapid. Vapid. Vapid means insipid, inane, stupid. Example, she delivered an uninspired and vapid address. Next word is variegated. Variegated. Variegated means many colored. Example, without her glasses, Gretchen saw the fields of tulip as a variegated blur. Next word is vassal. Vassal. Vassal means one who held land of a superior lord in feudalism or feudal system. Example: the lord demanded that his vassals contribute more to his military campaign. Vassal also means Kshatrap. Next word is wanted. Vanted. Wanted means highly publicized, boosted, bragged. Example: this much wanted project proved a disappointment when it collapsed. Much wanted government schemes go into garbage bin because of poor monitoring. Okay, so this was the last word for today. Thank you.